10 seconds.
I'm just going to YouTube now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mutt, and this is a conversation with the Mutt, and I am joined tonight by
Mutt.
And if you'll give me just one moment, we will solve the problem of the echo. There we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are discussing strange and unusual holidays this evening. If you'll give me just a moment to get to my notes, there we are. Of course, the one that is most famous by many, by miles,
most famous
in certain circles.
Yes.
Let me rephrase that.
In certain circles.
Yes.
Or most liked in certain circles.
Yes. Is Talk Like a Pirate Day, which happens to fall on September 19th. How did Talk Like a Pirate Day get started? It happened back in 1995. There were two gentlemen, Jack, what is that, Bauer, and his friend Mark Summers, when they were playing a game of racquetball. For no reason at all. In a fit of frustration, Summers began speaking like a pirate. The two friends enjoyed the pirate banter so much, they thought it should be an annual tradition. It is now recognized, and I did not know this until I started diving in a little bit. It is now recognized as a cancer awareness for children, as well as a fundraiser, which I find rather apropos. This is the only holiday, the only unusual holiday, let me put it that way, that I have found that actually has its own patron saint. Robert Newton, a well-known, acclaimed pirate actor, is the patron saint of Talk Like a Pirate Day. Yep. I'm sorry, I had a moment there. The next holiday that we're going to discuss is on February the 9th. And if you're a pizza lover at all, this is your holiday. It's National Pizza Day. According to some pizza lovers, pizza has been around since
since about
the 10th century. National Pizza Day was first celebrated as an American holiday in 2000, but it is not clear who started it. It is believed to have started in Medford, Mass.
And you said that was when?
That was in 2000.
No.
Oh, February 9th.
Okay.
February the 9th of 2000 in Medford, Mass. It was believed to be recognized as a quote-unquote national holiday. This next one is
remember, according to you, pineapple does not belong on pizza.
And I'm not the only one that thinks that. The majority of the poll, the pineapple does not belong on pizza. That is a crime.
I like my pineapple on my pizza, on my
That's
on my Hawaiian.
That's it.
I know.
We're not getting married. That's it.
No, I'm sacrificing my pineapple on my pizza. Hi, McGregor.
You don't have
just
to.
Like I'm sacrificing my mushrooms.
Well,
for the most part.
Okay.
I'm eating them sparingly.
Mushrooms can kill me.
Yes.
Pineapple.
But you're more important to me than pineapple. So if I share a pizza with you, I want to make sure you're happy eating the pizza.
But here's the thing. There's nothing saying you can't put pineapple on half the pizza. Okay. This next holiday that we're getting ready to discuss is a little odd. It's actually probably one of the more odd, I'll be honest. And it is, I hope none of you are eating.
If Angel's here, I haven't seen her in the chat yet, but if Angel's here, she's going to want to hear about this one.
So is AD. AD is a big cat lover. She's yes. This one is Cat Hairball Awareness Day, which
It's
is
coming up.
celebrated on April the 26th. It was first introduced by a Dr. Blake Howley. Dr. Blake Howley of Hills Pet Nutrition out of Topeka, Kansas, founded the national holiday to provide a solution to cat owners and help them understand why their cats get hairballs. I have 5 facts. Hold on one second here. I'm trying to expand this. I don't know that I will be able to. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Well,
About hairballs. The scientific name for the hairball is actually, it comes from Greek. It is,
Can you trichobezoars?
Yes, trichobezoars. Yeah, that's the one. And it is trick or trich, Trich.
I think it's
is Greek for hair. Perfectly, and hairballs are perfectly natural and healthy. Hairballs are nature's way of getting rid of the nasty, indigestible, loose hair. As part of their daily cleaning routine, cats remove fur with their tongue. Oh?
Yeah. Aren't you glad
yes.
we don't groom each other that way?
Yeah.
Or you're...
Well, yeah. Because the tongue has a rough surface, it's easy for the cat to swallow the hairball. The longest hairball, by the way, I'm not going to read through all 5 of these. Some of these are just the longest hairball
largest.
Or the largest hairball to be removed from a cat was 12.5 centimeters wide.
And weighed 7.5 ounces.
That's a big hairball.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's a big hairball, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie. The tumor removed from me was 15, and that's half the size of a golf ball. It was
15 centimeters.
Yes. It was and that's half the size of a golf ball. All
right. Well, we have a lurker here somewhere. Oh no, forget that. I'm the 3rd viewer.
Oh, you're the 3rd viewer. Okay. The next holiday that I'm going to discuss.
You want to celebrate?
Well, I get to celebrate it. It's actually on my birthday. It's legitimately.
That's not what it says.
Oh well, okay. Never mind. The last one that I discussed is actually on my birthday. I stand corrected. Is in February. It's the first February.
First Saturday in February.
The first Saturday in February. Okay, she's now correcting the way I'm speaking. It's okay though, folks. We're getting married. It's all good. In the 1960s, Florence Rappaport of New York created ice cream for breakfast day, ladies and gentlemen, as a way to chase away cabin fever for her 6 children. Good Lord, we know what she was doing.
Yeah, we know what she was doing for her cabin fever.
That's right. Due to a winter storm that had blown through the area. Wait a minute, what year was that again? 1960s. That was not the same blizzard that I was stuck in. Thank God. The annual celebration caught on as her children grew and shared it as they traveled. Today, the day has been observed in Canada, New Zealand, England, South Africa, and Israel,
as well as here.
Yes. Some folks put it on. Some folks put their ice cream on a waffle on this day.
I have had ice cream on a waffle.
Yeah, so have I. Not a fan. Still others simply have a scoop or two to start their day. Either way, what a great way to start your day. I concur. I
You need
fully
to see if you can combine that and your birthday.
that's what I'm saying. Along with what my birthday, yeah. You know what? Pie, ice cream, they work. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll get to what mine is. Oh, we're getting ready to do it now. National Cherry Pie Day is February 20th. And as some of you may or may not know, that's old Mutt's birthday. I happen to absolutely love cherry pie.
Pretty much anything cherry.
Pretty much. As I sit here, yeah, pretty much. It is believed to be linked to George Washington due to the fact that it is celebrated a few days after President's Day, and the myth supposedly created by Washington's biographer, who started the story about Washington's honesty after cutting down his father's cherry tree. Wonder if there's any truth in any of that.
Oh, good Lord, McGregor. He posted a bit of a joke.
I can't see the screen, guys. I'm reading.
I'll read it to you afterward, and
gotcha.
you'll take over the chat while I go through mine.
Okay. The first time cherry pie was actually served in the United States was to Queen Elizabeth I in England. Wait a minute. How did that happen? Actually, it was the first time it was recognized as being served. As the pies spread to America, they were often served in Roman style, where the crust is discarded after the filling has been eaten. In other words, the Romans basically only
used the cherry filling and got rid of it.
They used it as a serving tray, basically. That is the way it was put on. By the way, folks, let me say that everything that I'm reading to you comes from the individual holidays websites. Yes, there is a ice cream for breakfast website, icecreamforbreakfast.com. Cherry Pie Day it has its own website. So if you want to check any of these out, the title literally is the holiday for the website. Originally, pie pastry shells the pie pastry shell was designed to be used as a baking dish, as I explained earlier. Wait a minute. Oh, cherry pie, according to polls, and I disagree with this poll. For me, one and two are interchangeable. But according to a national poll, cherry pie is the 5th most popular pie in the U.S. Personally, I think it's a tie between apple and cherry, interchangeably. So those.
I enjoy apple. I enjoy cherry with a nice scoop of vanilla ice cream.
See,
sometimes the cherries can be a little tart.
Yeah, I get that. But I think my problem with putting ice cream on pie is it makes the pie soggy.
If you put it on the side, it's not so bad.
Okay. Well, maybe. Well, those are the unusual holidays that I found. Mrs. Mutt has her own list that she's about to share with us. So, by all means, Mother.
Here you go. So you can monitor the.
I can't. You know what? I can do this. Here, I can't read your.
Oh, that's
your
right.
phone.
You can pull it up on the computer.
Yeah, that's right. Now I can pull it up on the computer.
Okay. So a lot of you are probably familiar with the first one I chose. Teddy Bear Day.
Teddy bears, there you go. It's your holiday. Teddy Bear Day.
I chose it just for you, honestly, Bears. It is celebrated every September 9th. In 1902, Teddy Roosevelt refused to kill a bear cub while hunting in Mississippi. It made national news, Clifford Berryman published a cartoon of the event in the Washington Post.
Yep.
This inspired a New York store owner, Morris Mitchum, to create a new toy. He even had the new name in mind and wrote to President Roosevelt for permission to name it the teddy bear.
Roosevelt agreed.
Yep.
And thus,
Otherwise, I'm curious what he would have named it,
Bob.
or if he would have even released it.
he would have named it Bob.
The
Bob.
next one is kind of for me.
Okay.
I had a nickname when I was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was nicknamed Squirrel.
There was a squirrel in the trucker movement at one point. In
Yeah,
fact, Squirrel was married to Red.
Yeah, I had the nickname Squirrel shortly after high school.
Squirrel.
So I chose Squirrel Appreciation Day, which is on January 21st. It was actually created by Christy Hargrove, a wildlife rehabilitator in North Carolina.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. North Carolina.
And she's also affiliated with the Western North Carolina Nature Center. She suggests celebrating by doing things such as putting out extra food for the squirrels or learning something new about the species, which I learned something new while I was doing this. There are over 200 species worldwide. But they all fall into 3 types, either ground squirrels, tree squirrels, or flying squirrels.
Okay.
And interestingly enough, for those of you over a certain age who remember Bob Ross,
Yep.
the host of the Joy of Painting,
Yep.
you may have remembered seeing the little. He did make a few appearances. Bob had a pet squirrel.
So did my dad when he was a kid.
But Bob actually had him on the show a few times.
Oh, cool.
I never saw it.
I never saw him. No,
yeah.
I never saw him, and I have watched Bob Ross a few times.
This one I chose because I've done the reenacting.
Okay.
Reenactments, and because I used to live a couple hours north of Chicago. And I'll explain why I have the connection, why this is connected to Chicago. This is Von Steuben Day, which Von Steuben Day is actually September 17th, but it's traditionally celebrated on a weekend in mid-September because the Prussian-born Baron Friedrich von Steuben was born on September 17th. But you can't always celebrate it on his birthday. It's just not practical. I mean, you know how things are, how our lovely world works.
Yeah, things get busy.
Yeah. Von Steuben is considered a very important, highly important German American, as he actually volunteered his services to General George Washington during the American Revolution. His training of our young troops was vital to the victory over the British.
We won?
Yes, you didn't know?
I had no clue.
You don't remember going to the Battle of Great Bridge then?
Oh, no, we whooped that ass. We whooped that ass.
For those of you children of the 80s who remember the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, if you remember the parade scene.
Bueller?
No, the parade scene.
Oh.
You have to remember the parade scene. That was actually a Von Steuben parade that they utilized for that scene. I thought that was fun.
I think you told me that, actually.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it to you.
Yeah, once or twice.
In honor of your father,
Yes.
yourself,
Yeah. Okay.
And your daughter.
Okay. Okay. I know where she's going with this
I
now.
chose National Photography Day.
We don't know anything about photography in
No,
my family.
not at all.
Not at all.
That is August 19th. It was actually created in 2009.
2 days. That's funny. It's 2 days after my sister's birthday.
Mm.
The other photographer in the family.
Yes. It was actually created in 2009 to appreciate the art of photography and dedicate to those who share their passion for capturing moments through the eye of a lens. And what did you tell Michaela when she asked if you had a superpower?
I told her, of course I do. I freeze moments in time, which is what a photographer does.
Ways to celebrate the holiday are to take a class, explore a new location, explore old photos with family and friends, host a photo contest, make a collage. Some surprising facts. I thought this was interesting. Do you know what the oldest surviving photo is?
The oldest surviving photo.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't.
View from the Window at La Grasse by Joseph Nicephore.
Giuseppe?
Nicephore. It's French. If you can read that, that E's got a
schweid.
yes.
I can barely read your handwriting. Oh, I'm sorry.
I can write it again.
Nicepra.
And that's the other last name. Again, with a schwa over the E. Over the first E.
The E is long, so it would be Napier.
Okay. So you have that. The most expensive photo. Care to take a guess? Name, how much it sold for, photographer?
Most expensive photographer. Excuse me. Photograph. Sold for $5 million. And I don't remember the photographer's name. I want to say it's the one of the gentlemen eating lunch on an I-beam while they're building the.
That is not what I came up with according to my.
Okay. Well, what did you come up with?
Rhein-2.
Rhein-2?
Rhein 2. Roman numeral 2. By Andreas Gursky. German.
Yeah, Gursky.
Sold for $4.3 million.
I was close with how much it was sold for. I'm not familiar with that piece, I'll be honest. The piece that I was referring to was, it's a picture of like 6 guys. They're on an I-beam.
Eating lunch.
Literally, their legs are hanging over there, and while they were building.
Familiar with that.
While they're building the Empire State Building.
Yes.
That picture trips me out every time I see it.
I'm gonna go kind of mix the thing.
That's fine.
The next 2 are actually on my birthday, November 10th. Forget Me Not Day. For those of you who might remember going out and about, on that day, you have people selling forget-me-nots outside of stores.
I never knew about this holiday.
They're in support of disabled vets.
Oh, then my dad definitely would have known about that. You're right.
This was to remind Americans of the sacrifices our returning soldiers have made. They may be of body, blood, or limbs. It was created in 1923. It originally raised funds for those returning soldiers in need. But at that time, the hospitals.
McGregor, if you can get a picture of that when they do come back, I'd love to see it.
I'll have to see what that.
Yeah, I'll read it to you when you're done
Okay.
here in a second.
At that time, again, this is 1921, the hospitals were insufficient to support the numbers of returning disabled vets. It was started by Judge Robert S. Marks, and it was first observed actually December 17th of 1923. I'm not sure why they moved it. I have a feeling it's because November 11th is Veterans Day.
Probably. That would be a safe bet.
Kind of tying into that, I've got two more, one on my birthday as well, and one on another day. I share my birthday with the U.S. Marine Corps.
You poor thing.
I know, that's why I picked my other one that I'm going to read.
I'm not officially an Army brat, but I was raised by an Army sergeant. And there's lots of running jokes that go on about the Marines.
Well, the other one is kind of a salute to your father and my grandfather. So
yes, I know.
But going with the Marine Corps, the Continental Congress first established the Continental Marines on November 10th of 1775.
Yep. And
wait,
November or December? I'm sorry.
November 10th of 1775.
So a whole month before the Battle of Great Bridge, actually.
2 battalions fought for independence both on land and at sea. Today, they use the mobility of our U.S. Navy to deliver combined arms task forces rapidly wherever they may need to be deployed.
If you ever want to make a Marine mad, ask him what it feels like to be in the Navy. Because their checks used to actually, and I've seen this, before they went to direct deposit for everything, their checks actually used to say Department of the Navy at the top.
Okay. My final day that I have, oddly enough, almost 100 years to the day, happened for the first time.
What's that?
Army Day.
Army Day?
Yes.
Okay.
Army Day can be traced back to a little-known defense test day, which was only observed twice. First in 1924 and second in 1925. Congress then disallowed any further observances in response to the military order of the World War under Colonel Thatcher Lockwood. Army Day was first celebrated on May 1st of 1928. That date was chosen in hopes of dampening communist celebration of Workers' Day, which also occurs on May 1st.
Yeah, May 1st. Yep, I knew that.
But starting in 1929, Army Day was changed to April 6th, the anniversary date of the United States entry into World War I.
Oh, wow.
Army Day was established as a nationwide observance to draw attention to national defense and to acquaint the public with Army activities. In addition, the day was used to stress the need for military preparedness, which the nation had lacked as it entered the earlier major conflicts. This failure was to make adequate preparation for inevitable struggle. The consequent suffering from disease and death entailed upon the armies which were hastily raised, the prolongation of the conflict far beyond the time which sufficient and equipped forces would have required for victory, and heavy costs of reconstruction. That was a quote, but I don't know who said it. Were caused by the lack of preparation of the nation. They don't tell you who says it.
Yeah, I ran across that a few times.
On April 4th of 1936, President Roosevelt, so we're back to Teddy.
Are you sure it was Teddy?
President Roosevelt, 1936.
Okay, yeah, probably was Teddy.
Issued a proclamation that Army Day be recognized by Congress as April 6th and observed nationwide. However, on March 1st of 1937, oh no, pardon me, not that's just a second for the however.
Mm-hmm.
On March 1st, 1937, Congress passed Resolution 5-75, which officially recognized Army Day. However, Army Day was last observed nationally on April 6th of 1949. That is sad.
It is. It is sad. They want to recognize the Marines, they'll recognize the Navy, but they don't recognize the Army.
They haven't celebrated that holiday since 1949.
So, what are some of this next question is going? This question is going to involve audience participation. What strange and unusual holiday do you celebrate?
Or if you're curious about a specific date, we can look it up right quick.
We could, yeah, absolutely. We could definitely do that. I know what my mom's was a little odd. It was, what was it?
National Donut Day, but I couldn't find anything.
Yeah, we didn't find anything because I did look. I tried to look that up and I didn't see anything on National Donut Day.
Try something.
Which I would gladly have. National Donut Day, heck yeah! Now here's a question.
Oh, hold on.
What's your favorite?
National Donut Day is Friday, June 7th.
Friday, June 7th. Okay.
So you can tell her Friday, June 7th.
She may be one of the lurkers for all I know.
Well, she'll hear this when she does a rerun. When she does a rerun crew, if she's not live.
Yeah, exactly.
So Friday, June 7th of 2024 is National Donut Day, Mom.
Yep. You know what? We'll have to celebrate that.
I think Krispy Kreme gives away one free donut that day.
It's time for
it's
Krispy Kreme. It's a cream-filled donut.
I want the chocolate iced cream filled. I haven't had one in years.
Yes.
The entire time I was in Arizona, no Krispy Kreme. They're out there, but I didn't go. That is, to me, a Virginia thing. I never went.
It kind of for me is, so I'll be honest. Although I do want to try Dutch's.
Dutch's?
Dutch.
Oh, Dutch donuts?
Dutch donuts, yeah. We actually, we don't have a Dutch here, but we do have a few other.
You say Dutch, I miss Dutch Brothers.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Dutch Brothers.
I miss Dutch Brothers so badly.
Well, she's gonna cry, ladies and gentlemen. She's gonna cry.
Oh, no. You don't want your Starbucks. Oh no, I want my Dutch.
Why would I want burnt coffee?
Oh no, there's so many people that are hooked on Starbucks. They just don't understand Dutch. Oh,
Nein sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Oh,
bad joke.
Let me tell you.
Tell us about it. Tell us.
One of the things about Starbucks that I cannot stand is I am diabetic. The only thing I can get in there that's diabetic friendly, I think, is a French vanilla drink. They only have one thing that's sugar-free on their entire menu.
The coffee doesn't come in with sugar.
I want a flavored coffee.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no,
okay.
You're not gonna.
Then I'm getting a French vanilla.
I don't even know that. I don't even see. I don't. I have. I have issues with Starbucks simply because
I can go to Dutch Brothers.
Yes.
If you're out on the West Coast and you go to and you have yet to try it, try Dutch Brothers.
She tried to get me to go. Why didn't we go? I don't remember.
We just never got the chance.
Yeah, while I was out there.
It wasn't close enough for us to go. It wasn't. It was too far for us to get to.
Yeah.
But they, no matter what it is, they can make it sugar free. So whether I want a
Sugar-free
Kokomo,
You're talking about coffee drinks, right?
yes.
Okay.
Whether I want a Kokomo or a Nutty Irishman, or
Hello, have we met?
I'm talking a coffee drink. I have you as my Nutty Irishman here.
Have we met?
Yes, I know. You're my Nutty Irishman all the time. But if I want to drink a Nutty Irishman with coffee,
Okay, I'll let that slide. I'm just thankful. We're going back
but they're
to
not a sponsor, folks. It's just me.
this is
wanting
just her. This is her craving. Okay, they are not sponsoring the show. Although, if anybody from Dutch Brothers hears this and they want to sponsor us,
By all means,
reach out. keltitmutt1970@gmail.com. By all means, feel free. We can have discussion. Shameless self-promotion there, ladies and gentlemen. I firmly believe in it. But getting back for a moment to the crazy holidays, one of the things that I'm most thankful for with 3 cats in the house is that we have not had a large number of hairballs.
Yes, actually, we have
A large number?
a good amount.
Really?
Loki.
Okay.
With the long hair. He is the one spitting them out. Hey, big girl.
Oh yeah. Well, I know. I knew he had done it once or twice. I didn't realize that.
Oh, he's done several.
I did not realize that. I stand corrected. Then I am. I was mistaken.
He's done more than just once or twice.
Okay. Well, then I stand
For those
corrected.
of you who are followers of our cat and who haven't already found out, Trinity is pregnant by Loki.
Yes.
We are expecting her to go into labor at any point. We don't know exactly when he got her pregnant. This was not exactly
planned.
irresponsibly, we were told when we got Loki that he was fixed. There was just no documentation.
Yeah, that's not. That
we
wasn't
had
the case.
discussed with people about him being fixed, and they thought by looking at certain aspects of him that he was fixed. He proved that theory did not work.
His aspects were still there.
Yes. So, yeah, don't believe the old wives' tales of small balls means they're fixed.
I've never heard that one. That could be another show. Wives' tales?
We have the next 2 shows topics.
Yeah, we're doing the Oregon Trail next, and then what's the one after that?
The roadside attractions, American roadside attractions.
American roadside attractions. So we now know what the next 2 shows are. The Oregon Trail was suggested by our very own Adorable Deplorable.
Thank you, AD.
So we will be discussing that on the next show. But going back to the holidays, I told you that they are interchangeable. There she is.
AD says hi, Alex.
Hello.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. CAD, I can be good.
He can occasionally behave, especially when I'm sitting right next to him, and
it's killing me though. God, it's killing me.
he's well within reach.
Well within reach. And yeah. Anyway,
does anybody want to know maybe what their birthdays are for holidays or anything like that?
Pretty much every day of the year has its own holidays.
Yeah.
Some have more.
Some of them I found on, I want to say holidaytoday.com or something like that.
Yeah.
The Von Steuben, I ended up doing a Google search and I had to go to, I ended up at Wikipedia, unfortunately.
I think on, I'm trying to remember which website it was. It might have been Cherry Pie Day, actually. They actually have a breakdown up in the upper right-hand corner. It's days of days of the year, holidays, that actually tells you that day's
Well, I know the
unusual holiday.
um
I'm the pizza today. I'm
AD is pizza day.
80. Well, what date is? Well, I've got to have to look that up again. Yeah, hold on a second. I'll tell you. Okay. Well, that just
Did it
no,
close?
no, it did not close. I have it right here. I just have to go over here. National Pizza Day.
That's hairball.
That's hairball facts, which I didn't cover because it just.
That's ice cream. There's cherry pie, so it must be up higher.
Yeah.
I think it's like first or second.
It's
There it
a
is.
national
February
pizza-
9th.
February the 9th, AD, is National Pizza Day. So if you're February 9th, then that's your day. 2/9. Yep, there you go. You're good. So
Hi,
yeah.
Dan.
Hello, Dan. So the question now is, since we're talking about National Pizza Day, and this is a question I have posed to many, 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 many of you. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I say absolutely under no circumstances does pineapple belong on a pizza. I know that there are some of you who are foolish enough to disagree with me.
Now, where Mom lives,
Yours or mine?
mine.
Okay.
The pizza place right near the apartment, they do a Hawaiian, haha. But it has pepperoni and something and pineapple. That scrambles my brain. Pepperoni with pineapple.
Well, pepperoni is pork.
Yes, but I always grew up with Canadian bacon, ham, and pineapple.
Okay. I was told this by a Canadian.
Mm-hmm. I know Canadian bacon is not Canadian bacon.
Canadian
it's a
bacon
form of ham.
It's a ham. Yeah.
Yes.
And that was.
Hey, Steel and Tree.
Steel and Tree, what's good, brother?
See, exactly, the AD. I have to be in the mood for a.
No, it doesn't. You're wrong.
For a Hawaiian pizza.
It's criminal.
Well, let me ask you this: does lettuce belong on a pizza?
Hell no.
You've never had a taco pizza with lettuce?
No. I've never had a taco pizza ever. You should see the look I'm getting right now, ladies and gentlemen. Her eyes are literally as big around as wait. Her eyes are literally as big around as $50 right now.
You've never had a pizza with Doritos on it?
No.
Oh my goodness.
No, I have not. So, all right, but Dan's a Kiwi, so no, I can't even forgive that. No, I'm sorry. No.
Okay, AD,
no.
Does your taco pizza have lettuce and crushed up Doritos on it? Because I'm thinking that, I know it was a chain that we used to get that from, and I want to say it was even Pizza Hut.
McGregor, I didn't go that route, but I can look into what beers are celebrated on what days for you at some point.
All right, there. See, AD knows what I'm talking about.
But she's AD. She lives in Mexico, northern Mexico. Of course, she's going to say that tacos and pizza and she lives in northern Mexico, way north Mexico, way north Mexico. Like you got to go. Yeah, no, it does not belong. Listen, for those of you who say that pineapple belongs on pizza,
you have Godfather's Steel and Tree.
Oh wow!
I haven't seen Godfather's.
I haven't seen a Godfather's in years.
Like Wisconsin has Godfather's last I knew.
What in the world are you eating, AD? Doritos, lettuce, and hot sauce on a pizza? What the hell is she eating?
She's adding the hot sauce, but it comes with Doritos and lettuce. Yes, that's a taco pizza. With
Weirdos.
they put the cheese and the taco season, taco meat on there, and treat it like a regular pizza, and then it comes out and they put lettuce and crushed Doritos and fresh tomatoes on top of it. You could add sour cream to it if you want. It's up to you.
No, you're getting gross now. Stop it. You're making me nauseous. Stephanie, how are you?
Does that mean you do anchovies too, Stephanie?
But no pineapple. See?
I understand that, but I'm wondering if that means she does anchovies too.
He's from Illinois. That's why.
Yeah, and Iowa.
Yeah. Illinois. I said it that way on purpose. He's from Illinois.
No, I didn't say you could put sour cream on it, AD. You do. I've tried anchovies once.
Oh God, fish on pizza?
We tried anchovies one night.
No, that doesn't. I don't know. I like my fish fried. No.
I'm telling you, you would love if we were still out in Arizona. You would love a fish taco from Valle Luna.
I'll take your word for it, dear. And I love this. Anything and everything goes on pizza when you're drunk. I don't get that drunk, Stealing Tree. I'm gonna tell you the truth,
I don't
brother.
drink.
Yeah, she doesn't drink at all. So yeah, dear Heavenly Father, please place your.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you, Steph.
Sorry, AD. I didn't mean to make you have a craving.
No, I want taco pizza. Damn it. No, I'm good. I'll pass.
Oh, you should so try it.
No, doesn't.
But then again, you have just this issue with vegetables. When we have taco night,
she's judging me now. I want you people to realize that she is judging me now.
all he puts in his bowl is the seasoned meat, cheese, and crushed taco chip, the tortilla chips.
And when I'm not on chemo, onions.
Yes. And
you're judging the way I eat.
The sauce or salsa.
You're judging me. Really?
You never eat. The only way you get the vegetables is you eat salsa.
There's my veggies.
That's not enough veggies in your diet, period.
I'm a meatitarian. For those of you who don't know, yes, I'm a meatitarian. I eat lemons and limes and oranges.
Yes, you do eat fruit.
So tell me how I'm going to get scurvy.
I'm just worried that you're not getting.
How am I going to get scurvy? I eat lemons. I eat lemons like they're oranges.
Yes, you get your citrus and such. But I'm worried that you're not getting your vegetables.
Yes. Stealing Tree. I've decided that I'm not going to play with the fractal burning, but I do have actually a regular wood burning kit, and I will be doing that, and I will be showing them as I'm working on. The first one I'm making is mine, so that if I screw up anything, it's on me to kind of get back into the swing of things, and then I'm going to do Danica's.
By the way, Stealing Tree, congratulations.
What are we congratulating?
31 years clean and sober.
Congratulations.
Hey, congratulations.
And get non-shit faced. I like that. I've been eating a lot of stir fry. Right. See, I like stir fried rice. I don't mind
Well, at
stir
least
fry.
there you get some peas and such.
See,
See? Yes.
you're complaining about I
Your
don't get
your
these things.
pregnant daughter likes peas.
Michaela's pregnant.
No, your other pregnant daughter.
Oh, the feline pregnant
Yes.
daughter. Okay. I was gonna say, do you know something I don't know? Did she confide something in
No,
that? No.
no.
Okay. No,
The
I
furry
don't.
pregnant daughter.
Okay, the four-legged pregnant daughter. I got you.
When we ordered some Chinese at one point, a pea fell out of my rice and landed on the floor. And before I could get to it to clean it up, she had downed it.
Mm.
Do they make non-alcoholic bourbon?
What? Non-alcoholic bourbon. Now that would be interesting. You know what? Yeah, that might be interesting. I don't drink a lot, like maybe a couple times a year.
McGregor, my grandfather walked over a mile in the middle of a Seattle winter.
I don't know what that
For-
means.
You don't know how bad a Seattle winter is?
I live
Seattle,
on-
Washington.
Listen, I live in America. That's northern Mexico. I don't live in northern Mexico.
AD, you want
It's
to explain how
comparable
bad
to a New England winter because of all the salt.
and the snow.
Oh, okay. For those of you who don't know, I like to joke AD about being in northern Mexico because I firmly believe that we should give everything from Washington State down to California, back to Mexico, and get rid of the problem. But that's my opinion. I'm just saying. We give
Interesting.
them 72 hours for the conservatives to all get the hell out of Dodge. But after that, we put up a wall, and that's how we separate them.
I have no doubt, AD. But he walked over a mile in the middle of winter in Seattle for a single beer.
No,
and
stealing
back
tree, I don't.
again.
No, stealing tree, I do not. If you can, you've still got mine. If you'll send that to my to my email, because I don't have anything to write with at the moment.
Right. Sure.
Oh,
The woman
wait.
is sitting here with a
Never
notebook
mind.
right in front
Never
of her
mind.
with a pen.
My future wife is sitting here, so if you
feel like sharing it in the chat.
if not, I completely understand that you don't want to put that out like that. But yeah, if you could just send me that email to, I don't care about giving mine out because it's what I have that this channel is what I have that email for. So it is Celtic Mutt
Oh wow, AD.
1970 at Gmail.
Yeah, I know that from my uncle's window where they
Good
were living in
God.
Seattle, they could look out their kitchen window, if I remember right, and see Mount Hood.
Yeah, my aunt lives in Corvallis, Oregon, which is I've seen pictures of Mount Hood. In my
That sounds so good. And Stephanie,
there was and Mount
oh,
Rainier.
Mount Rainier. Wow.
Isn't that haunted, Mount Rainier?
So you're in a valley right there with all three around you?
With my rice cooker. Or shrimp fry. You know what? I haven't had fried rice with shrimp rice, fried shrimp rice in ages. That actually sounds pretty good. But then again, we haven't had dinner yet, so everything sounds good.
Yeah. You know, I love to take after I've eaten about half of my
Flamin?
no, my lobster and shrimp, my shrimp and lobster sauce.
Yeah.
Mix in my fried rice and mix it together so that the sauce covers the rice a bit and just mix it all together.
Mm-hmm. No, they live in Beaverton. Hey, Spoon. No, they live.
Maybe Spoon.
They live in Beaverton, Oregon, and Corvallis.
No, she's talking to me.
Oh.
My mom said Mount Hood. I thought that's what they thought.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a passport. I can't get into those. I can't get into Mexico.
My uncle who was in the Air Force served out there for quite some time.
I've thought about it, Stephanie. To be honest, I've also thought about getting an air fryer because they're actually a bit healthier, and I like certain things fried. Yeah, it's Mount Hood.
I think it's on the list, but it might not be.
What, air fryer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's on the list.
Is
Somebody
a
was saying-
rice cooker on the list?
Somebody in the chat was saying we should get a rice cooker.
Yeah, rice cooker's on the list.
Oh, okay. Well, it's on the list of. It's on our to-do list. Apparently, from the Seattle et al. And too many other hills. I got you. Mutt, scroll back. Gave you
Okay.
my. Hold on 1 second, folks. I'm going to scroll up so I can see about finding.
Air fryer's not on the list.
It needs to be. Steel and tree. There. What? Hold on. That's adorable.
Well, you can't sit over it because it won't show it.
I know.
Whoever suggested that we get an air fryer,
Yeah.
ask them what brands are good.
Hold on, Alex. I'm looking. I'm not seeing the email on here.
Maybe it's up higher.
Maybe. Hold on a minute. I gotta scroll back up. I'm sorry, folks. Adorable. That's as far as I can go. Yeah, it didn't show up, Steel and Tree, for some reason. I don't know why.
Let me get into open up the.
What brand, Stephanie? What brand would you recommend? The faceless roommate was asking for the rice cooker.
No, air fryer.
Oh, excuse me, for the air fryer. I thought he was saying we cook. Wait. I'm not reading something right. We cook our dog chicken in the air fryer yesterday. I cooked a whole. Oh, okay.
I just looked back, McGregor, and it must not have come through.
No, he's talking about Steel and Tree.
Oh, pardon me, Steel and Tree.
Yeah.
I just looked back, and it must not have come through. Because I see where you say, Mutt, you have my new email, or ask Mutt.
Yeah.
And then I
We scroll back.
down.
And it doesn't show up.
And the next message I see is Mutt, scroll back, gave you my new email.
Yeah, you had to wear a mask forever. Spoon, so I saw one of your coloring videos. Job well done, by the way. Of snowmen we made. We made ashmen. Oh my lord.
Oh, good gracious.
There's also Mount Adams between Mount Rainier and Mount Hood in the southwest of Washington State. There's a lot of mountains out there. I never realized how many mountains there were.
I know.
When is National Snowman Day?
He's asking if it's showing up now, and I don't think it did. It's not going to show if you just type it in like normal.
Let me slide my leg around here.
No, it's not showing now.
Yeah, for some reason it's not showing
It
up.
won't allow you to just type it like a normal email address. You have to
Trick it,
yeah,
basically. We have a
Power X.
there's a yeah. She's saying, Alex, that we have a Power XL, but we're on our Hold on.
They're
Fourth
on
one. Next, we're
fourth one,
going to buy
an emerald.
an emerald. Yeah.
Steel and Teresa's tried top chat. Sorry.
Hold on. I'm on live chat. Let me back up to the top chat. Let me back.
Emerald like the stone or emerald like the chef?
Like the shop. I'm looking, bud.
No, she says like the stone.
Oh, she says
She
like
said
this.
like the stone. Let me double check. Pardon me. Well, let me double check. That was
Yeah. That was Stephanie that said that. So it's she.
Well, it popped up one
Yeah,
more.
no, McGregor. I'm not.
Stephanie says like the chef.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it because I don't want to not have it. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it doesn't show up, McGregor.
You have to trick the comments, otherwise it won't let you. Because it could be somebody doxing you. You're giving out private information.
Yeah, it's not behaving like it should apparently, or maybe it's because I don't have that. I don't have anything like that blocked. I've got certain things blocked, but not stuff like that. And where is that?
Snohomish County.
Snohomish County.
I hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah, really.
I
didn't think my tongue could roll like that. King County.
Wow, Spoon, he climbed all over those. I just like to be able to look out my window and view them, but I don't want to deal with the snow that comes with.
Baby, I'll take you to the mountains here anytime.
Okay.
As long as we don't have to live in the mountains. I'm a flatlander.
Snohomish. Snohomish.
I don't want to deal with snow.
Well, that was the other option for the honeymoon. Was mountains.
Was what?
Mountains. That was one of the other options for the honeymoon.
Yeah, it was. Now that you mention it. But instead, we're going to
the triangle.
The triangle. You were a percussionist. You are familiar with the triangle.
Yes. So I think I did okay when I was sounding it out, didn't I?
Snohomish. Yeah. Who you calling a Mish?
Stephanie says the rice cooker is an aroma. They come in 2 sizes. She got the small size for a Christmas present. It can cook 8 cups of rice or 2 quarts.
Yeah, I think the one.
We should get them to say.
Tally up.
I think the one that I put on the list was a 3-cup.
Okay.
Tally up.
Yes, they are. That's okay.
Play with me now.
Pizza chili sour.
Play with me now.
Who up?
Who all up? So you want me to wear a pull-up? What? Okay. Okay, hold on, Steel. I'm gonna look.
Spoon and adorable.
There's several Spoon and adorable comments. Try top chat. It doesn't let me go any further. It only my
Okay, it should be below try top chat because we've already tried that.
yeah. It's not
Spoon?
there. It's just not there. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. I have looked and looked. It's not there. It isn't going to show. YouTube auto deleted it. You will see it, but we don't. Yeah. Well, just send it to my email at CelticMud1970 @gmail. Steel and Tree. I will get it there for sure. And we'll add it to the address book.
Celtic Mutt 1970, all one word, at gmail.com.
Yep.
For Mutt.
Yep. CELTICMUTT1970 at gmail.com. Okay. Let's see if we can get. There you go, Spoon. There.
Perfect, Spoon.
Yep.
Thank you.
There you go. Yeah, you got to play with it a little bit, and I didn't realize that until I literally read that comment that you made about them auto deleting. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
YouTube
you
was
thought do it to me.
Steel and Tree. Steel and Tree. Exit 407. At Gmail. Got you. Yeah, I always make sure in an email that it's at. Got it, Steel and Tree.
I wrote it down.
It's written down. Got it. It's in her notebook. We got you covered. Okay, gang. It is past. We have passed 1 hour, and we were running behind today as far as dinner was concerned. So we have not had dinner. So we're going to let you good folks go. In closing, please feel free to join us next week when we cover the Oregon Trail, as I said earlier. That was suggested by one Miss Adorable Deplorable.
Thank you, AD. We love when our listeners and viewers give us suggestions.
So, Steel and Tree, I get it. It's frustrating as hell. I do understand. Like I said, I didn't know that they were auto deleting. So
we'll see when she goes into labor.
Yep, and provided we will at least take pictures.
Yes. Once we have a kitten or more, we will post pictures
and or video.
Yes.
Y'all know.
Well, I don't think we necessarily want video of the birth.
Not necessarily the birth, but after they're born,
Yeah.
we get them cleaned up.
Well,
yeah, we've got
and
we got them nested in the. We've already got a nest for them and everything.
Yes, the faceless roommate made a sacrifice She loves his camper. And it's just one of those little collapsible campers. And it happens to open on its side. So we laid it on its side and opened it up and put a couple little blankets in there for her, and she seems to enjoy it.
Yep. All right, gang. Y'all be good to yourselves and each other. We will be around during the week, but we are out for the night. Y'all take care.
Night, everybody.